Hey y'all, I have been asked to talk about my tattoos, so I am going to do that. First up is this one. This is one that everybody always sees and says, "Oh, hey, I love your cat. That's so cute." And I'm like, how the hell do you know I have a cat? This one always peeks through all of my clothes unless I'm wearing something really up high, which I don't wear very often because I don't like things touching my neck. But this is my little cat and my mouse. They both have wings. This I got for my grandparents who passed away. My grandpa painted cats and my grandmother collected little mouse figurines. So this was a good way for me to honor them because that is how I remember the things that they loved. So yeah, there's that one. So next up, we're going to talk about the octopus because that is one that everybody always talks about and compliments me on when they can see it. You can usually see these guys through most of my clothes, but here's the rest of it. This one doesn't really have a meaning. I just like octopuses. They are very intelligent and I love how smart they are, and they're just so amazing. I love them, and they're one of the things that I collect. So that's why I got this one. I'm also a watercolor painter, and I wanted it to be in this style because I think it looks really, really cool. So there's that. Next up on the tattoo journey is the other side. We have a deer and an owl. Now, I love deer. I live in an area where I see them all the time, and owls are like my favorite animal ever. I have many, many owl figurines, and my kids say I have too many, but my username on most things is tattooed Arya on social media. So that's why I have this one. There's no real meaning behind it. I just liked it and I wanted it in like the watercolor style. I think my artist did a really good job. And it healed really nicely. These are all between 5 to 8 years old. So yeah, very happy with how these are turning, how they turned out. Okay, next up we have my hippocampus. That is what it's called. I did not make it up. I know that is a part of a brain, but that is what a unicorn mermaid is. And it reminds me, the style that it's done in kind of reminds me of like 80s cartoons that I watched as a kid. And I love it. It's very, very pretty. It matches most all of my other tattoos. These are all done by the same artist, and she knows what I like and the colors that I like and what works on my skin. So there's that one. It's a lot of fun. Okay, next up in our tattoo journey, we have this little guy. I don't know, can you guys see him? It's my little voodoo doll. This was done at the same place but by a different artist. It was a Friday the 13th tattoo. My husband and I both got one. Red does not like me, so it kind of faded, but the outline is still there. And you can kind of see the browns, but not really. He's just super cute. He's fun. I like him. He's just cute. I like all things kind of occult, and that fit, and my husband liked it too, so we got matching tattoos. So next up we have the cowboy boot and a hat with the rope around it. You can see that one like anywhere. It's just one that I picked and asked if they could do it, and asked if they could choose the colors, and they did. That is to represent my stepdad who passed away. He was very much a cowboy at heart, and so that is why I have that one. So yeah. Okay, and then we have this one, which I'm sure you guys have seen like all over Pinterest. That's where I got it. This was before I got realized that, hey, you need to have your artist adjust it. And she adjusted it a little bit for me. It says, "We're all mad here." This is to represent my family, my mom and siblings. We are all crazy, and well, we are. And I like Alice in Wonderland, and so I have that one. It's just your basic tattoo. Just basic. Okay, next up we have this one right here. If you are a Doctor Who fan, you know what it is. It's the TARDIS and the double heartbeat of the Doctor. And I like Doctor Who. And that's why I have that one. That's it. I like Doctor Who. Do you like Doctor Who? Alrighty, so next we have this owl right here. Again, this one was my very, very first tattoo. And it's just an owl, and it has a whole bunch of hearts. It has 4 hearts that are in color because that represents the 4 children that actually made it out of my womb alive. And then there are 5 black heart, or well, like gray hearts that are around it. And that's for all the babies who didn't make it out of my womb alive. So yeah, been pregnant 9 times, had to memorialize that on my skin. So that is that one. Okay, next we have this, the little bird with on the books that the tree is growing over. It's a little cherry blossom tree. Oh, I can't quite get my arm there. Oh, can you see that better? Anyway, I got this one because I am an avid reader, but I cannot physically hold books for a long period of time. So I have my Kindle, which has a little stand that I can just swipe through now. But I love books. I love the texture, the feel, and I feel like books are kind of going away, which kind of makes me sad. I love going into thrift shops and looking at all the books. So that is why I got this one. Okay, and the next one are these arrows. I got these ones to represent my siblings, my brother and my sister, how we all come from the same arrow, but we are all following our own trajectory and paths. But that doesn't mean that we're not still the same. We're just on a different path. So that is this one. They say they're gonna get tattoos to match it, but I don't know. They haven't yet. Okay, I have this one right here, which is called a living skull. I don't know if you can tell or not. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how I can get it so you guys can see it better. But it is a skull that is made out of flowers and leaves. So there's like the teeth, little nose here, we've got the eyes here, and then it just kind of goes around. I got it because my husband likes skulls, and he got a skull tattoo, and his is just like your basic skull, and I didn't want to just have a basic skull, so I asked if she could do something out of floral, and that is what she came up with, and I really like it, so yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, we have one more that you guys can see while I'm wearing this, and it's on my back. Can you guys see the dragons? I got that one for me and my husband. He's got a matching one. He has it on his shoulder, and I have it on my back. If my back is super sensitive and I could only sit for the 2.5 hours that took, there's no way I'm gonna get any more back tattoos because it hurt too bad. Hurt really, really bad. So I'm not going to do that again. But I do really love those. But yeah, it's another tattoo I got with my husband. So I have 3 matching tattoos sort of with him. Yeah. Okay, and for my very last tattoo, this is my newest tattoo, is this one right here. It's just an owl with some dangly bits. I need to go in and get her shaded. This one really, really hurts, especially in the wing area and all those little dots. And this piece right here hurt so bad, so I wasn't able to get it finished, but I will get it finished. But But yeah, those are all my tattoos. I don't have any like on my legs. I have plans to get tattoos there, but that's all I have right now. Tattoos cost money, and I have to save up for them. So I'm just glad I was able to get one this year. But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. Bye.